Hey there, let's stretch for 15 minutes. Starting right now, I'm Preston, thank you for joining me. Stretching, so great for the body, right into a tricep stretch. Right hand on the back of the neck, left hand grabs the right elbow. Gently push your head back into that forearm. Left hand gently pulls on that right elbow. Tricep stretch for the right. Thank you so much for taking 15 minutes out of your day to stretch with me. I guarantee you'll feel longer, less tight. Other side, left hand on the back of the neck. Right hand grabs that left elbow. Gently push your head into that forearm. Right hand gently pulls on that left tricep. 10 more seconds. And then we're going to take a nice Shavasana down on the mat. Lie on down. However you want. Maybe extend the arms, extend the legs. Just relax here for 45 seconds. Let the earth support you. Enjoy this time for yourself. Nice deep breaths. Do a quick body scan from head to toe. See if anything feels extra tight, out of whack, out of line. And then think about for a second how you're going to work on preventing those muscles from getting tight in the future. I have a pinched nerve going on my neck. So I think about how I will prevent that in the future, and how ironic the neck stretch is a neck stretch. Left hand on the right side of the temple. Gently pull your head over to the left. Extend your right arm out. Make some circles with your right fist. That little part was not planned at all. All of these exercises and stretches are generated by a Python script I wrote. Completely unplanned. Alright, right hand grabs the left temple. Gently pull your head over to the left. Extend the left arm out long. Make some circles with your fist in one direction and switch to the other direction. Nice work. Upper back stretch now. Let's do that by coming to all fours. Reach the right arm up to the sky, then thread it underneath your left armpit. As you rest all of your weight on that right shoulder, walk your left hand forward. Sink into this, maybe shift your weight back a little bit towards your heels. You should feel this stretch up through the upper back right side. And then let's come back up to all fours. Other side now. Left arm up to the sky. Thread it underneath the right. Walk your right hand forward. All of the weight into your left shoulder. Maybe shift your hips back. Feel that stretch on the left side this time, upper back. We'll just hold this for 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Cossack stretch. Alrighty then. I like doing this from standing, lunging side to side. And then as I continue that, I start to lift the balls of my feet up, sink lower and lower. Hello there. Lower and lower until I'm doing that Cossack stretch where my chest is up, my knees are over my toes on that bent leg, the other leg's out straight. I'm sitting as low as I can while keeping my posture nice and straight. Maybe you hold it on one side, maybe place your hands on the mat. Keeping both heels on the mat. Nice work. All right, for the next one, downward facing dog, we could start on all fours. Lift your hips up to the sky. Biceps are next to your ears. Maybe pedal your feet out one at a time. Maybe twist side to side. Maybe lift both heels up, both heels down. Whatever works for you here. Take a second and try and lift your hips even higher as you engage your abs to lift your hips. And then pedal it out. Maybe twist. There's some steel drum guy playing on my YouTube, on my TV. Very relaxing. If you never listened to steel drum music, give it a listen. Nice and relaxing. Seated side body stretch up now. So, first, get seated. Maybe cross-legged second. Reach your hands up to the sky third. Let your left hand and left forearm, then left elbow fall to the mat. As you bend over to the left, look up to the right. Keep that right hip on the mat. Then you come back up to seated. Let's do the other side. Reach up to the sky. Right hand, right forearm, right elbow. Look up towards your left. Keep that left hip on the mat. My left side's really tight today, so my left hip is trying to come off the mat, but I'm focused on keeping it down, increasing that stretch when I try and do that. All right, butterfly stretch up now. Soles of the feet together, sit up nice and tall. Roll your shoulders down and back. Walk your hands towards the tips of your toes or anywhere that feels good to grab. Re-engage that flat back. Hinge forward at the hips as you exhale. Show you from the side view here. It's important to try and keep a nice flat back. That'll increase the stretch you feel in your inner thighs, believe it or not. I always say this, but I know it only looks like I'm hinging forward just a few inches, but it's a tremendous stretch in my inner thighs. You can come out of this, readjust, and then get back into it. All right. Up next, shoulder stretch. Forearm stretch. Both palms up to the sky. Grab your right fingers with your left. Gently pull back on those right fingers with your left hand. Bottom of the forearm stretch going on right now. And then let's flip that over. Same fingers, just palm facing down now. Let's switch. Both palms facing up again. Right hand grabs the left palm this time. Gently pull back on those left fingers with the right hand. Left forearm stretch, then flip that palm over. Left palm facing down. Gently pull in with the right. 3, 2, 1. Shoulder stretch up now. Sit up nice and tall. Right arm across the left side of the body. Hook it in with your left forearm. You should feel a nice stretch across your right shoulder. Similar to that upper back stretch we were doing earlier, but this should get a little bit more into the shoulder. All right, let's switch arms. Left arm comes across the right side of the body. Hook it in with your right. And just breathe. Enjoy this time. 10 more seconds on this stretch, and then we'll get into a nice quad stretch. 3, 2, 1. Done. Quad stretch. What we'll do is we will lie on one side, grab your heel of the top leg, bring it in towards your chest, tilt your pelvis forward as you press into that. You could also play around with moving your leg back and forth. Let's switch sides. Quad stretch, other side. Heel as close to your glute as possible. Push your pelvis forward as you push your hand into your foot and your foot into your hand. 10 more seconds. My right quad is much tighter than my left one for some reason. And that's enough of that. Lying twist. Just roll on over. Legs in the tabletop. Let your legs fall to the right as you extend your arms out to a T, twisting your head to the left. So my knees are over to the right, head over to the left. Maybe take my right foot on top of my left knee, increasing that twist. And then let's bring our legs back to tabletop, up and over to the other side. So legs over to the left, head over to the right, lying torso twist, arms out in a T, palms facing down. Maybe left foot on top of the right knee. Three, 2, and 1. Pigeon pose up now. So first we come to a quick plank, and we'll drive our right knee in between our wrists. Plank position, right knee in between our wrists. Left leg scooches back as you lower your torso down to the mat. Should feel a nice stretch through your right hamstring, quad, glute, hip. And then let's come back to that quick plank. Left knee drives in between the wrists. Right leg scooches back. Torso falls onto the left thigh. Maybe rock side to side a little bit. And I heard the explosion. That means it's time for the next exercise. Runner's lunge up next. Come back to that plank. Right leg steps forward. Right hand outside of the right wrist, and we're just extending that leg out long. Maybe lower yourself down to the mat once again. Left knee drops. And then let's do the left side. Step back to that plank. Left foot steps outside of the left. This time, right leg extends back, maybe drops to the mat. Maybe you lower yourself to the mat. Nice work. And let's transition to the next exercise. Next stretch. Chest stretch. So sit like I am here, feet on the mat, knees bent. Retract your shoulder blades, lift your chest up to the sky, look up. You can also extend your feet out, lift up, chest stretch. Should feel a nice stretch across your pecs. Just squeeze your shoulder blades together, look up, retract. 23 more seconds here. Keep stretching, keep squeezing. Last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and we are finished with our 15-minute stretch session. Thank you so much for joining me. If you like the video, please subscribe. Please tell your friends. Please watch one of the hundreds of other videos on the channel. We are live every weekday at 1 p.m. So please join us then, where we do a different style of exercise